I'm celebrity Benjamin Joseph Weil Jr. I lost all my money in a horse race, and you're watching Campus Update. First up, we have Ethan teaching you the basics of Paper.co online tutoring.
Hey Oilers! Are you having trouble managing all the homework you've been assigned? Then you should check out Paper. Paper, formerly known as GradeSlam, is an online tutoring service that gives you real-time, one-on-one help and feedback from qualified tutors. Paper is able to give essay feedback by reviewing and annotating your work to help you revise it. They even have an app for an easier way to receive help. And your teachers will receive transparent reports so they will know how you're doing and extend more help if needed. So check them out at www.paper.co or download the app to get started.
Alright, you are, buckaroo. Next up, we have some guy urging you to donate this holiday season.
Hey you! Feeling festive after Thanksgiving and want to give back to the community? Well, you can start by giving to those in need. If there's a homeless shelter near you, do them a favor and donate. However, as commendable as donating is, it's important to know what shelters need the most during the holiday season. Right now, socks are the least donated item people are in need of. If you have a spare pair of socks that you don't need, why not give it to someone who needs it more than you? Feel free to also donate blankets, clothes, and school supplies you have left over. Those are just what they need the most though, so if you only have a limited amount of those things but feel like you can give something else, then feel free. Whatever you can do to help, just do your best to make sure that everyone can enjoy their holiday season.
Wow, that's very insightful commentary about giving this holiday season. Your voiceover skills are impeccable, and I would love to hang out sometime, if you want. Anyways, our next segment is Haley talking to you about Trinkets by Kells.
Hey Oilers! This week I spoke to Ocean View High School student Kelsey Schneider about her earring business, Trinkets by Kells.
So I've always liked making jewelry and like crafting and everything, and for the past year or so I've been doing it a lot, like making jewelry and everything. And then during quarantine, I decided to start doing it more seriously because, I needed a hobby. And the concept that kind of like inspired the donation organization piece is just during the beginning of quarantine with like the Black Lives Matter movement starting and everything, I wanted to do something to help instead of just, common thing for like people in high school. We can't necessarily all vote and everything. And a lot of people just post stuff on their stories. And so I wanted to know that I was going to be making a difference. So the first organization I donated to was called On the Block, which is a Black Lives Matter organization. And so that just kind of like inspired me to every month do something different like that. So I sell earrings, stickers, necklaces, rings. I think that's it. But pretty much just like any custom orders, like people will ask me to make different earrings for them, or like I make crystal necklaces too. So you can buy my products on my Instagram, which is Trinkets by Kells. I have a friend who's also in APA at Huntington Beach, Drew Zalana, and she also makes earrings and shrinking stuff too. And she also like inspired me to start doing this for an organization. Earrings by Eve Girl. She was in MMET also. I'm sure Eligh knows her. She has a great shop too, so you should definitely support them. And just any local businesses you see on Instagram, any people on Instagram or who have Etsy's, or maybe some people on Depop or something. It's just awesome to support your friends and their own hobbies and shop small.
Supporting small businesses is so important, especially during the holidays. This month, proceeds will be donated to the Jewish Children's Regional Service, an organization that helps Jewish children in need. Be sure to support Trinkets by Kells, and if you want your small business to be featured on Campus Update, message at HBHS Campus Update on Instagram.
I sure will. Next up, we have Gordon talking to you about Uno Club.
Hey Oilers! Today, I talked to Emma and Lena about how the cards are being played inside Uno Club.
Because we have COVID-19 happening right now, we will plan online sessions for Uno, and we try to make it so that way we can group people in sort of messages and group chats, so that way they can play Uno through Game Pigeon. So we try and have Zoom open while we're playing Game Pigeon, so that way people can talk to each other while they're playing the game, so they can still get that element of, okay, I'm interacting with someone and I can talk to them, but I'm still playing the game. I like the element of competition, like you can just put down a card and automatically just skip somebody, and I'll save like a wild card or a draw 4, and I'll leave it till the end so that way I can play it and it'll be the last card and I automatically win. Another thing that I like to do is I'll keep track of what the person next to me is putting down. So if they have to draw a card when the color's green, then I'll say, okay, well, then they clearly don't have a green card and they need to look for green.
During the year, we would also have like Uno potlucks and Uno events like Uno roller skating. And I know that before the pandemic, we were supposed to do Uno karaoke. But yeah, we're just going to postpone those events until after the pandemic. But during the pandemic, I think we're just going to like keep it low key. We actually have a Discord, which you can join through a remind by texting at HBHSU to 81010. Uno Club meets every other Friday at 1:30.
Well, that sounds like fun. Next up, we have Mark with a brand new HB Bites.
Hi, welcome to Fatburger and Buffalo Wings. Come join me inside. Fatburger and Buffalo's Wings is a fast food burger joint located off Beach in Atlanta, right across the way from Mama's. They offer fully customizable burgers, chicken wings, and an assortment of sides from fat fries to homemade onion rings. As an employee, I can vouch for its quality, but today I'm here for something else, the XXX Challenge. I brought in the 2 biggest eaters I know, Sean and Chad Bierman, to see if they can tackle this 1.5-pound beast.
The biggest burger I've eaten so far was 3/4 pound, I think. Never shot for a big burger like this, but I'm looking forward to it.
Last time I ate 1.5 pounds of food, I can't honestly remember. I probably ate that much on Thanksgiving though, which was only a couple days ago. So it's not a very good time to do this.
It's better than In-N-Out. It's really good. Definitely the best fast food burger I've ever had, ever. Absolutely.
You got this, man.
I might get the night sweats tonight, the cold sweats, but it'll be good. I'll just jog around a little bit after this. It'll all be fine. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way.
Woo!
All right, you got this, guys. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We got this.
All right, it's 1 in the morning, and Chad is almost done with the burger. We're getting to the end of the rope here, boys. Chad's unresponsive.
Come so far.
Chad, are you good, bro? Chad.
We're the Bierman brothers. We completed the Fatburger challenge. I topped mine off with an acai bowl afterwards to save some room for dessert. I don't have one yet. I'm gonna get one. Trust. We hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
That sounds yummy. Speaking of food, here's Mila teaching you about holiday baking.
Hey Oilers, so since the holidays are coming up, I wanted to show you guys how to make these delicious Christmas tree cookies. The ingredients you're going to need are cookie baking mix, a 1/4 cup butter, a whisk, a bowl, a Christmas tree cookie cutter, 2 tablespoons water, a plate, sprinkles, frosting, and a rolling pin. So the first thing you want to do is get out your bowl and add in your cookie baking mix. After that, I added in my butter and my water and mixed it together until it started to form. It should look like this after mixing. I started to knead the dough with my hands so that the dough forms better. After that, I got out a sheet and started spreading flour over it. You should add some flour to your dough so that it's easier to roll it. You can also break it in half so that it's easier to roll. After that, get out your Christmas tree cookie cutter and start cutting the dough. Carefully start to remove the extra dough. Put wax paper over a baking pan and carefully lay them out. Carefully put them in the oven and set the timer for 8 to 10 minutes. When they're ready, take them out and let them cool down for about 5 minutes. Add your frosting and spread it out with a knife. I'd recommend holding the cookie because it was really hard to spread it out on the plate. Now don't forget to add the sprinkles. It did get kind of messy with the sprinkles, but they tasted really good at the end. I would definitely recommend making these in your free time.
That's all the time we have today, Oilers. I'm your host, Benjamin Joseph Weil Jr., and remember, if the horse's name is Chadwick, prepare to spend your life savings. Can I get a ride home? I don't have a car.